Yeah, and then in 2016, New Zealand Open, were you leading around in New Zealand?
Yeah, that was a big one
was
because
a big
I'd
one?
been out of golf for a year and a bit.
Yep.
Due to some personal stuff that we might touch on later, but so I'd come back, and I was playing quite well, and I got over there. And the New Zealand Open was one of my favourite events. It's in Queenstown. It's just a beautiful place, and I always loved the people over there and loved the tournament. And I really liked that course. It was at the Hills, and I'd had some good results there without breaking down the walls. But I think I shot 6 under in the first round, and that was like I hadn't really had a really good round in the tournament for a long time, and that's a pretty hard course too. So that was a good moment, and I think I was leading at one point, but someone might have had something better. But doing the interviews after with the TV and the press and all that in the press room,
it's a big deal. Cool. It is a big deal,
especially after I'd sort of hadn't really played a big tournament for a while, and it's good.
Where else have you played overseas, or is New Zealand the main one? Like, is overseas golf? Do you treat it differently, or is it?
Yeah. Like I played a lot in Asia. Cause there was that one Asia tour that started up, which was a series of $1 million US events, which was separate from the Asian tour. So that started up in about 2011 or 10 or something. Went for a few years. I played a lot in Korea and China and Southeast Asia, and then I had a bit of time in the US playing some mini tour stuff, and then played a couple of Euro events in Europe. Which we can touch on, but sort of just got around wherever I could play.
Yeah, can we talk about the Europons?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've just come back from there. Were you playing golf there, though?
No, I was on a holiday there now, yeah. But
all the golf that you played in Europe?
I played, I did some mini tour stuff in the UK when I started playing, about 2005. My brother lived there, and she was my girlfriend at the time. My wife was over there, so I went over and did a bit of that, but that was just pay-for-play stuff. But I was fortunate to get into the Dunhill Links, which is actually on this week. The Alfred Dunhill Links Championship, which is a great event. So there was a pathway to get into that through the Australian Tour. So I finished high up on the Order of Merit a couple of years, I think 2011 and 13, and got to play that tournament, which was a bit of a buzz. So that was St Andrews, Carnoustie and Kingsbarns, a tournament. And you play with an amateur. It's just it's
great experience.
It was a $5 million event. It was a huge event.
Yeah, that is a lot.
So that was unreal, being able to play St Andrews, the old course, in a tournament, with crowds and stuff. So that was a bit of a buzz.
Out of all the courses that you've played at, how many do you reckon, if you could put it how many have you played at? Geez. Rough estimate.
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know, maybe.
What would
it'd be over probably 500 or something.
Yeah. What would be the best? What would be the most enjoyable? Like scenery, and then also enjoyment.
Oh, I think the best place I've been to for golf would be St Andrews, just because it's the town and it's the home of golf. And I was never one to be, what's the word? Nostalgic about the history and stuff like that. I was always just me and just going towards what I wanted, but when I got there, I was humbled because you just got the feeling. It was just, I don't know, it's hard to explain as a golfer, but that was brilliant. And that course is so unique because it's all sort of all out and all back, and all the troubles on the right, and it's really, really strange course. So I love that. But I was lucky enough to be a member at Kingston Heath, and I love that as a golf course. Just as the Sandbelt in general is just fantastic. So, but that Kingston Heath is probably one of my favourite courses.
Can you share your least favourite, or is that a bit harsh?
I think I'll stay away from that.
There
was a few courses that I just never played well at.
Yeah.
Which I didn't like for that reason, but that's probably not their fault.
Yeah, no, exactly. No, but that's good. You've been to so many.